Yoga for Healing Warriors. Let's see what else is up for us this new year as it's coming in. Let's see what's in the energy. I'm feeling good. High vibe. Went for a nice little chilled walk already. Just feeling a high vibe energy. For no reason at all, just feeling good. Hope you are too. Sending high vibes your way. We're going to do the Celtic cross and see what's going on. What is in the present energy? Holy Spirit, divine, ancestors, master teachers. What do we need to know? Spirit guides. In the present, we are not in fear, unveiling secrets. We are relaxing, chillaxing. Some may be wanting to block our intuition to cause deception. And from that earlier read I did on the energy, there was a huge shapeshifter wanting to come in because they needed some assistance to help have covering from their karmic debt. Beware. And what is the challenge? What is the challenge? King of Wands in reverse wanted to come out. What is in the challenge position? Wow. So there may be a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Swords in the background. We're going to let the card fall and see exactly what it is we need to know. What is in the challenging position? Whoa, 2 cards wanted to fall. Let's see what this is. Positive changes going into this new year. Recovering from loss. Giving forgiveness. Overcoming adversity. And feeling very good. Time for celebration. Teamwork and creativity. Sometimes that teamwork does make the dream work. But hey, solo dolo don't make it not flow either. Financial increases. Hey, those are not bad challenges. And what is in the past position, Holy Spirit? In the past, of feeling helpless, despair, having negative thoughts, having a lack in yourself maybe, dealing with the trials and tribulations of releasing and letting go, walking into the new. Taking a leap forward, taking a leap of faith on ourselves. And in this future spot, this wanted to come out, 4 of Pentacles. Being in control, protecting your energy, currency, and your physical energy. The group wanted to come out, teamwork, collaboration. We have that 3 of Cups here. What is in the future, Holy Spirit? What do we need to know? Judgment for some, judgment for all, pretty much. It depends on where you're at, if that judgment is good or bad. What do you have coming down on you? What have you reaped for this year coming in? What seeds have you sown or not sown? Were your deeds bad or good? The future position, going slow and steady. You may have to take some time to chill in meditation in this future position. There may be some delays. I'm hearing this is a time to relax, take your time, meditation, because you are aware of illusions. You're not out in the cold. And you have others that are coming into your energy that are on the same vibe. There are no illusions. But there is some work from the past that needed to be done that had you feeling hopeless. Slow and steady wins the race. Patience is a virtue. What do we have in our gold? Empress wanted to flip over. Our gold position. Holy Spirit, what is in a gold position? Looking forward to new opportunities, new jobs, and having balance, maintaining that. What is in the gold position? What do we need to know? Holy Spirit and ancestors and guides. Queen of Cups. Emotionally mature. Nurturing yourself. Taking time, relaxing. Observing what's around you, what you need to be aware of. You're a person of good counsel. Taking your own advice, most likely, first off. Financially stable, only to have some increases. And the subconscious position, Page of Pentacles in reverse. This Page of Pentacles is an energy that's lackluster, an underachiever, somebody that's lazy, missing chances, has taken poor risk that is in the energy. Or somebody that you're thinking of, or maybe thinking of you, that's in the background. Somebody that may have been a part of those tribulations and things that you had to overcome. And what is the advice given? It would be a poor choice, most likely, to give to this Page of Pentacles in reverse, that cannot foresee their own future, that may have been prying and spying on you. Somebody that has taken poor choices. You're advised not to give, not to be a part of a situation of inequality. Someone that wants to receive, but not good at giving, making poor choices. The dynamic between a Queen of Cups and a Page of Pentacles reverse. Warning, warning, warning. Do not give if you want to maintain your balance. It's advised to beware and not let this energy in with yours. This is someone that's trying to recover. They're learning to cope, but they're not learning from the mistakes, especially if you allow them back in. They're facing life challenges. They're in shame, needing to find help. They're feeling guilty and having some mental issues. This is somebody that is not stable, secure, take risks that are not for their better being, but they're looking for some guidance. They're looking for somebody to help them recover from their poor choices. That is not your job. And what is the hope and fear for this Page of Pentacles in reverse? This is somebody that does not like to listen to higher authority. They're rebellious. They're trying to figure out a new method of coming into your energy. But there's someone that does not heed advice when it's given. This is why it's advised not to give to them. This is somebody that's not stable, flighty, greedy, and lazy. And they know that you may be in your Empress energy. You may be an Empress. And they need your energy and the outcome of this. The outcome. This is clarity and truth and a huge warning not to help and assist somebody that has been very risky, hasty, may have even done something behind your back that wants to come in, wanting to have coverage of your divine energy, your nurturing energy, knowing that if they come to you, that they could pull on your heartstrings because of your empathy. They want to use that as the passion, the inspiration, as their ambition to gain a financial opportunity and gain. Give me one on this star reverse. Star reverse. The King of Pentacles. And we have Page of Pentacles reverse. So this is someone that's going to act like they have it. They're not protected by their ancestors or guides, but they're going to come in looking the part, pretending to be grounded, pretending like they still have it when they don't. They're meeting an ending. And this Eight of Wands reverse. Sneaky and deceptive, disloyal, greedy, wanting to feed off your energy. They have a lot of secrets. They will not tell you the whole truth. This is a disloyal person that only wants to feed off of you. This is a freaking energy vampire that's in loss and grief. They are not in regret for anything that they have wasted and the pursuits of lustful energies, greedy energy, and now they're meeting their fate of financial loss, wanting to run to you. And this Page of Pentacles reverse. Page of Pentacles reverse. Give me one on Page of Pentacles reverse. What do we need to know? They want to change their wheel of fate. They're on the bottom of the wheel. They want to change this because they know that they are not receiving anything good for the opportunities and the risks that they took. They want to change that by coming in to a Queen of Cups. But it is advised that you hold on to your energy, your finances, and do not waste it on anybody that's coming in trying to change their fate because of the poor choices that they made. Okay, so this Six of Pentacles, I didn't even get a chance to say it out loud, but this is what I was asking about in my mind already before even speaking out loud. They want to change this power dynamic. They want to take abuse of this generosity, thinking that you're one of their many choices. But they're delusional. Their head's in a cloud. They're going crazy because they have no options that they thought they had. Give me one on this Nine of Swords reverse. This is somebody that is not stable mentally. Nine of Swords reverse. What do we need to know? Nine of Swords reverse. Nine of Swords reverse. They want to come in with a love offering. That wanted to turn over in the deck, but it did not fall. Nine of Swords reverse. What do we need to know? Nine of Swords. Wow. They don't want you to know that they have lost everything. They are in a ruin. And they're coming to you. They're going to use every type of string they could pull at your heart to try to have success in this. Because they have nothing to offer. Nothing at all. Emotionally, mentally, physically, they have nothing to offer. And they are in regret. They're in solitude. They have no help. And they are being forced to go within in solitude and look at the choices and learn the lesson. You helping them is not the answer. It will bring you down. This union will not be successful. It is not of love. It is of greed and is for a stepping stone. And they are rebellious to your advice. They don't want to hear it. They only want you to give to them. They have no respect for higher authority. This person has no respect for themselves or for you, but they're coming in wanting to feed off of you, just like a vampire. What else do we need to know about this Hierophant in reverse? This rebellious energy. They're not getting any recognition, no rewards. They're in a failure. They're not achieving this goal coming into you if you're wise. Hold on to your energy. And that is the truth. You're being advised to hold on to your energy. Right off the bat, as I flip, I see this. They're feeling like a complete jackass, wanting to come in and pull at your heartstrings because of the choices that they've made. This is somebody you've known in the past. They're in the past position. This King of Pentacles wannabe wants to be looking the part, but they need your help to achieve that goal because they're not doing the work themselves. This is somebody that you were fine and dandy celebrating with. You've assisted before, most likely, and now they want to come in and take abuse of that. Well, if they weren't right from the beginning and they've walked away wanting to be deceitful, why are they returning? Why would you allow them to return back? Because I'm sure they were in that energy when they left. It is not your responsibility to keep this karmic tie. It was a lesson you learned from and moved on, and it's advised that you keep it moving. What do we need to know about this King of Pentacles? It's actually a King of Pentacles in reverse. They're all up in their feelings. They see that you're walking the narrow path. They see that you're flourishing, blooming, and they want to come and pull from that. They see that you're living life in the moment, foot free, fancy free, observing all the sun rays, enjoying yourself, and they are missing you. They're missing what you can do. This is somebody you left hanging on red, no closure. Now they want to come in, hoping that you forgot what happened in the past. They want to come in still lying and be deceptive. And what do we need to know about this Page of Pentacles reverse energy that want to change their fate? It was in a love-hate relationship in to begin with. They don't want you to remember how it was. They want to just come back and return and use what they can, and they'll be out the door again because this is a love-hate situation. They have toxic habits. They like to be the life of the party, and they have no funds to play that part anymore. And this Seven of Swords, this sneaky and deceptive person is feeling very fucked up over you, missing you. This thug that's looking at probably jail time for their deceitful ways, thinking that you're one of the options, and you're not giving to this energy that has not learned the karmic lesson. You are not having any ties with this person that has not learned. You have no karmic ties. You learned the lesson. Now they're left feeling like a jackass, all in their head, having sleepless nights because this cycle closed. And they know it. There is no return and they feel trapped. That is not your problem. They have no respect for higher authority, may not even believe in a higher source, the creator, therefore they will not reap any rewards that are given by that provider. This divine masculine has lost their divinity, and now they're feeling like shit because they lost their protection. They are a fallen star. This may even been a twin flame relationship that you learned from, but they wanted to play in the streets. They wanted to be a thug. They wanted to act like they had it all. Mr. Boss Man. They want to come in and try to sweet talk you. That ain't gonna work. They may even pop the question to try to have a bond with you that you can't easily escape. But you are aware of this. You're being warned of this. This is the truth. What else do we need to know about this wannabe vampire energy? This wannabe divine, want to be the man, want to look the part like they have it all together, but they don't. They're wishing that you run away with them. But you already know they're selfish, stubborn, arrogant, and stuck in their pride. They're trapped in their toxic ways of side hustling. And you are not having anything to do with that. You are happily single, doing you, maybe dating even, stress-free, setting goals and career focus. As you sit on your throne as the queen or king of pentacles or of cups, depending on the energy, if you're male or female. That is what we have in our energy going into the new year. There are karmics that are out here looking for somebody to save them because of how they wasted the past year, wanting to look for another come up, circling around, want to come back to somebody that they knew that had it all together, that they abuse, only coming back to lie more and to abuse more. Keep that door closed. They are not for you. You are not for them. Peace.